Hi, I'm Joy Gardner. I'm going to talk to you about 5 good reasons to be wary of woo-woo. So the Urban Dictionary defines woo-woo as people or events espousing New Age theories such as energy healing, crystal magic, or bizarrely restricted diets. So I want to ask you some questions. Have you ever had a sense that you lived before? Have you ever had a dream that actually came true? Have you felt an attraction to, and at the same time, a kind of repulsion against metaphysical, new age kind of ideas for this? So I'm going to talk to you about 5 good reasons for being wary of woo-woo. Number 1, did you and your friends ever laugh at people that were into those kinds of things? If so, you may have good reason for being worried that people might laugh at you if you got into these kinds of things, right? Number 2, the truth is there are some really weird people who are into the dark arts, and they can be very manipulative, and you'd be much better off to avoid them. So how do you know who you can trust? You can't figure it out with your mind. You have to feel with your heart and your gut. And if you feel good, then go slow, give it a try. But stay skeptical and stay open-minded at the same time. Number 3, you may have gifts of your own. You may be able to see into the future. You may see energies. You may have premonitions. Lots of people do. So is there anybody you can talk to about these kinds of things? Because when you can talk to people, then it feels much better than if you have to hide them. Number 4, you may have grown up in a family where this sort of thing was actually normal. It wasn't a big deal. But then you went to school or wherever and people laughed at you and thought that you were weird. And so then you began to distrust yourself and maybe distrust your whole culture. Number 5, this is not for the faint-hearted, so you may want to turn off the video if this is disturbing you. If you find yourself attracted and kind of repulsed at the same time, there's a very good chance that you did live in a past life in the Dark Ages, and you were a healer or a seer or even a scientist with very radical ideas. And consequently, you were accused of being a witch, and you were burned or tortured. This is a very good reason for being wary of woo-woo. But the question is, do you want to live your life in fear, or do you want to become an intrepid explorer and go carefully, cautiously into this realm and see what gifts it might have for you? So let me introduce myself. I'm Joy Gardner. I'm the author of 15 books on holistic and vibrational healing. And I'd like to invite you to come to my closed Facebook group where like-minded people can talk in a safe place and share their experiences and their ideas. I'll be coming in on Mondays for a half-hour live streaming on Facebook, talking more about this kind of thing and encouraging you to share your experiences.